Episode 2 patch notes launching February 6th. Wow, that is tomorrow. I'm coming in at a fantastic time playing this game. I didn't start playing it at launch, but I did check it out later on, and I'm glad I did because I am having an absolute amazing time playing this game. It's a whole lot of fun. Honestly, if you have not checked it out, it's free to play. What are you doing? Check it out. There's more games than just Arc Raiders, and I know a lot of people are sick of Battlefield and Call of Duty right now, so I think this is a very good, fresh type of game to check out. And tomorrow would be the absolute best time. We got Ranked coming out, and we got a new Warden, which is one of the characters that you play, and this guy looks absolutely badass. And just wait until we get into the patch notes and start talking about this guy, because I am already in love with this character. So let's get right into it. Episode 2 is on the horizon, and with it comes our first new Warden, new map, ranked mode, and a whole bunch more. Check out the patch notes below and get hype for when episode 2 drops tomorrow. Okay, the new Warden arrives, Ekon, a legendary monster slayer who shapeshifts into a powerful dire wolf to track and hunt his prey. Ekon is the last of a long line of ancient magic wielders known as the Wild Walkers. Once thought extinct when his mentor and closest thing to family goes missing in the lost land of Highguard. There is no monster or warden this great predator will not allow to stand in his way. So really cool backstory for this guy for one. Now let's get into his abilities. We got Dread, which is his passive ability. Reveal the heartbeat of wounded enemies. Once an enemy warden is low health, they are highlighted in pulsing beats until they are dead or their health regenerates. Now that is a really cool ability. So we get another tracker. All right, we got Wolf Spirit, which is his tactical. Unleash a spirit wolf to hunt the nearest enemy and apply Dread, which is his passive ability we just got over. This wolf spirit travels long distances, moving straight through rocks and structures to find its prey. If seen in time, it can be shot down. This ability can be cast in human form or in wolf form. So this guy can change into a wolf and he can summon wolves. That is really cool. Okay, for his ultimate, we got Fearsome Howl. Apply Dread to all enemies across the map and increase your movement speed. This ability can cast in human form or in wolf form. Sounds like a really cool ability. And again, another tracker, but it seems like he's got much more of an aggressive type. Okay, now we have wolf form. Ekon doesn't ride an animal into battle. He becomes one, transforming into a powerful dire wolf that tracks, hunts, and runs down mounted enemies. That is badass. While in this form, Ekon's speed is unmatched by other mounts, so he's going to be the fastest thing on the field. Through a full third-person point of view, the dire wolf can see around cover. When moving in for an attack, weapons are laid down in a favor of Ekon's deadly bite attack, which will dash forward and bite a prey before immediately transforming back into a human form to finish off the job. Attacking without a target will allow Ekon to perform a small air dash to traverse maps more athletically. In addition, while in wolf form, Ekon can track enemies' scent that they leave in their path. Ekon can use all of his powers while in wolf form. You can use the wolf form the entire game until you use your ultimate ability, it sounds like. That's really cool. That guy seems like he's going to be the root cause of a lot of arguments. I'm going to be spamming the click button to get that character. Okay, and we got a new location. We got Skydrift, far west of Headwall, beyond the vast uncharted lands of Highguard, where the maps go blank and expeditions go missing, lies the baffled lost city of Skydrift, recently awakened. Wardens can navigate through hollowed out caverns once home to great winged beasts, spar off against one another in an ancient ring of stone, and ride across colossal chain bridges and through remarkable sky jumpers to reach Skydrift's high point, a palace above the clouds. Skydrift is added to the map rotation in 3v3 and 5v5. Awesome. That sounds like a really cool place. The stakes have never been higher. We got ranked mode. Now, I'm a lot better when I'm playing 5v5, but I'm going to play the ranked mode because I feel like I'm good enough, but I feel like a lot more chilled players go and play the 5v5, and I feel like a lot of the sweaty players who have full squads go and play on 3v3, and I'm pretty excited about this because this game actually rewards you for being solo in this game. So honestly, Highguard has a lot of the things that I like in a game where you have to play with other players, but you know, you're solo. So far, I feel like the matchmaking has been pretty fair, and they're going to be talking about fairness too in ranked play. Let's get right into it. All right, gain ranked points, RP, earn point modifiers, and climb the ranks to claim your rewards. Go from bronze, Hare, to Grandmaster, Leviathan, if you've got what it takes. Visit the headwall menu in game to see more information. All right, ranked structure. The format for ranked is 3v3. We believe 3v3 is more tactical structure of the game and fits best for comp. We will monitor feedback as we get it. Each episode will have 2 ranked splits. Splits will change the map and base lists and introduce some balance changes. All players start ranked for the first time in Bronze 3. Each rank has 3 divisions. There are 7 ranks: Bronze, Hare, Silver, Goat, Gold, Ape, Platinum, Dire Wolf, Diamond, Griffin, Master, Manticore, and Grandmaster, Leviathan. At the end of each episode, you will be rewarded based on the rank you achieved at the end of the episode. D-ranking: you can only be D-ranked inside a division during a split. For example, by losing matches, you can D-rank from Gold 2 into Gold 3, but you cannot D-rank from Gold 3 to Silver. That's honestly one of the big things that I dislike about when games have ranked, is going from Gold to Silver. So this game's not gonna have any of that. Once you hit a rank, you're in it for the 3 ranks. Like I said, at the start of every split, you will not D-rank at all. At the start of every episode, you will move backwards 6 divisions, 2 full ranks. Okay, fairness. Play with teammates up to 2 tiers difference. A 2-person party must be within plus or minus 1 tier of each other. A full party of 3 can mix any ranks and be able to play. You will queue into the rank of the top ranked player. Solo bonus: if you're playing without a party, you'll earn the solo modifier. Details below. You'll gain more points and lose less per match. Loss protection: you accrue loss protection for playing matches all the way through. It will get automatically spent to stop you from losing RP. Early leaver penalty is more severe in ranked. Leaving early counts as 2 strikes and resets your loss protection. Scoring system: we think if you win big, you should score big. Victory has 3 versions before the modifiers are applied. Overwhelming victory, 25 RP. This is winning with 100% base health remaining. Then victory, 20 RP. This standard victory where each team was more evenly matched. And a close victory, 15 RP. This is winning where your base had a 35% base health or less remaining. For defeat minus 25 RP if you lost without doing damage to the enemy team. Strong defense minus 20 RP if you lost but had done some damage to the enemy team. By enemy team, I'm pretty sure they're talking about their base. Close defeat minus 15 RP if you lost, you had done at least 65% damage to the enemy team. Other modifiers: winning streak bonus adds 3 RP for each win in a row, up to 6 extra points per game. That's huge. That's huge. They're doing ranked really, really good, I think. Kill bonus: earn extra RP for kills up to a cap of 5 points per game. Solo bonus: always earn an extra 4 points if queuing up solo. That's huge. That's huge, because I'm going to be probably queuing up solo 100% of the time. Imbalance protection: if a game is deemed imbalanced by player ranks, the favored team will have less points to win and more points to lose. The weaker team will have increased points to win and less points to lose. Okay, requirements for playing ranked: in order to unlock ranked mode, you must win 10 matches of 3v3 raid mode. This is retroactive. If you have already won 10 matches in episode 1, ranked mode will be unlocked immediately. So get to playing before tomorrow. Maps: the ranked mode playlist will have a subset of maps and bases per split. We will change the list every split to keep the rotation interesting, but allow time to build consistent strategies. The first split will have maps: Kingdom, Summit, and Rivermark, and bases: Hellmouth, Smuggler's Den, King's Lair, Soulwell, Frosthold, and Wellspring. As more bases get added to the game, we think having a total of 6 bases in ranked allows players to master certain certain bases and build competitive strategies over a split, but still need to master more than one base because your first pick won't always be available. Okay, rewards for rank. Episodic reward. Ranked players will earn a brand new cosmetic item called banner frames. You will be awarded the frame that matches the rank you achieved in the episode. Frames grow in prestige at higher ranks. Every episode will earn a new themed banner frame. This episode's theme is Ekon and the wolf, and will be awarded at the start of episode 3. So we get a free mount. That's sick. This is the banner, and this is the beast, the mount. That's really cool. That's really cool. Loyal Pact Hunter of the Wild. The new wolf's mount is free to all players. Try ranked challenge. Play 10 matches of ranked to earn the shadow wolf skin. That's really cool. That's really cool. Gear up phase updates. Okay, for the gear up phase, one consistent point of feedback we've heard is that the gear up phase needs improvement. We are tackling that in 4 ways or the launch of episode 2, and will continue to work on that phase in the future. Better POI loot. Red weapon chests in POIs now contain masterwork weapons. Masterwork weapons have improved stats that within their rarity. Blue masterworks are better than blues, but still less quality than purple. Players can still loot upgraded weapons outside of POIs, but the masterwork versions of weapons each round are only found in POIs. I noticed a lot of players haven't been going to this POI, so that'd be good. Give them a reason to. Ultimate chargers. These items are in white barrels in POIs, but we've seen that players are having a hard time identifying that. In order to make that clear, white barrels that contain ultimate chargers now have obvious gold glow. That's good. And what they're talking about is this right here. This right here. Waypoint markers. When you leave your base in gear phase, waypoint icons will guide players towards the points of interest. They're also pingable so players can communicate intent without voice comms. That's cool. The map will also communicate the POIs, contain masterwork, weapons, and ultimate chargers. Speed gates. Okay, speed gates right here. That's what these things are. Speed gates are always on when a player is near them instead of only when a shield breaker is present. This should allow players to get back into fights after respawning. That's a good thing. It'll get us around the map a lot quicker. Very true. Okay, quality of life. We're only going to go over a couple of these things because there's just way too many and the video would be way too long. But if you want that to happen more in the future with big updates like this, please let me know down in the comment section below, and then I will go over if that's what you would actually want and would watch it all the way through. All right, so we're just going to go over some of these quality of life and new features. As we continue to improve the game through feedback, bugs, fixes, and small features, we will document them here. When necessary, we'll use dev notes to give context on why we made specific changes. Okay, one of the changes is stats. Players want stats. For episode 2, we have added a stats menu to head wall. That's really cool. The stats tracked here are mostly retroactive from episode 1. Raid, attack, and defense success stats are new for episode 2, as we are just now starting to track these stats. Okay, that makes sense, right? We will continue to expand this feature in future episodes. Now, they got stats for the menu for like all your games, but when you're in a game, it doesn't show your assists. It doesn't show how many kills you have. It doesn't show how many assists you have. It doesn't show your teammates' stats at all. That's the stats that I want. Let me know what you want down in the comment section, but that's the stats that I want. All right, well, that is all of the patch notes that we're going to go over for today. I am super excited for the update to go live tomorrow, and we will be playing this live tomorrow. I'll be playing it live over on my Twitch, and that'll be in the description box below. Subscribe here if you want more Highguard content. Go over to my main channel if you want to watch any Battlefield 6 content. And if this channel actually improves and the views are doing good, I might just move Highguard over to the main channel if Battlefield 6 is just not doing it much anymore. Yes, we'll see for season 2 in Battlefield 6, but that is going to be it for this Highguard video. Please, again, if you guys like this type of content, I got you for Highguard. Hit that like button below. Let's see how many likes we can get on this video right here. Hit that like button down below. Let's see how many likes we can get on this video here. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Share my content with someone you might think will enjoy. Let them know to like, share, comment, and subscribe as well. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys have a good day, good night, and a good morning wherever you're at. And I'll see you in the next one.